So a few of you asking if Fred hacks alone, which he does. So we're going to kill two birds with one stone today, and we are going to hack alone, and we are going to go and find some more traffic. So that is the job today. As you can see, another day. That one I think you've got in your hand, Kyle. Another day, another gentleman. Don't even have to tie him up to tack him up. You go in the field, you don't even have to put a head collar on him. He's such a good boy. Oh, the damn flies. So hopefully going down the main road there'll be less flies, but I shall pick this video up once we are en route. Good boy, Fred. How many times do you need to just stand on a water container and get on and go? You haven't always got a helper. Are you fastening your jacket up, Kyle? It looks scruffy. You've not always got a helper, and sometimes you've had a stressful day. You just want to tack your horse up and go and not have any either. That's our Fred. Okay, I'm going to pop in my car and follow him down. Okay, so following Kyle down, you're going to have to ignore that beeping, guys. It is literally because the trees are overgrown and they're a bit close to the car, and the car is having a hissy fit about it. So sorry about that. So Kyle is heading off, as I say, down to the road. Now, yet again, another new one for Fred. He's actually not hacked this way. And so, as I was saying in the beginning, killing two birds with one stone, wanting to see him out alone. Now, just look at Kyle. He is texting on his phone, as per always. But let's take the positive out of that, and it just shows that Fred is literally just taking him on a hack. If you look at Kyle's legs, not really having to do anything, clearly not having to do anything as far as steering goes. Poor Fred is being eaten alive. You can see that. We're under the trees, so the flies are just worse than ever, but hopefully when we get down to the main road it's a little bit better. It's just we've been battling with the damn flies the whole of the time. I've been trying to get videos and things of Fred. Can't even get photos standing still because we've got a tail swishing at all times, so we're on the move. But anyway, Fred is he's about 15, 3/16 hands. He's 13 years old. Kyle's obviously riding him. Remember, Kyle's tall at 6'2", very long legged. He rides quite long as well, Kyle does. So that just gives you an idea on size. I just can't tell you what a gentleman this horse is. He's just so lovely. I don't think anybody could ever meet this horse and not say nothing but nice things about him. Just look at him there. You can see there how Kyle's riding him. He's just a super gentleman, both on the ground and under saddle. You saw, yeah, we have got other videos. Just bear with. If this is the first video you're seeing of him, we've got videos right from his first ride with us, where Molly rode him. Molly is a smaller female and a less experienced rider. We've literally done everything with him. Ridden him in the field, jumped him, taken him down the quarry, ridden him through water, obviously taking him out alone, taking him now, as you can see, taking him out in company, tacking up in the field, tacking up in the stable, bathing him. He's just a super horse. He deserves the best of homes. He genuinely does deserve the best of homes. and he definitely wants a nice long-term loving home. He's been in the same home for the past 6, nearly 7 years, so you can see why you would keep a horse like him. Why would you ever want to sell him, really? Unfortunately, due to divorce, he has had to find himself looking for a new family, which is just really sad all round. But yeah, you know, other than extreme circumstances, I don't know if you can just see on the left, let me just see, you've got your tractor, and I think I don't know what they're doing, but there you go, they're cutting. You can just see that Fred hasn't even clocked it. Well, he's clocked it but not paid no attention to it, should I say. Kyle's still in the same Kyle mode, one-handed. And you know, you want to be able, if you're going out alone, you want to just get on and be able to go out alone and not have to battle and not feel that you're working harder than your horse is working. And as I say, Fred's not ridden down here before, but this is him. He's just super confident, super genuine, honest. And if you say, Fred, we're going for a ride, he's just like, oh yeah, no problem, let's go, what we're doing today. You know, perfect attitude, perfect, well yeah, attitude to everything really. I was going to say perfect reactions, but there is not any reactions to talk about, do you know what I mean? So we're going to say perfect attitude. He's just got the right outlook on life. He's happy, he's settled in beautifully. He's just a really lovely boy. We've had him out in the field in the paddock sort of afternoon and then evenings, and we've had him in the day. He was living in a herd in here, the yard that he's come from. He was in a herd. Obviously we haven't got him in a herd. What we do with all of them, actually, we try and keep them as separate as we can, for the obvious reasons. We don't want no injuries. We don't want to be consistently introducing new horses to each other. You know, it only takes a little cut, and then what does it take, a couple of weeks for that to heal? Do you know what I mean? It's just, we try and keep them as separate as we can for that reason, because obviously they're here for a short time, and he's been perfect on his own. He goes in the barn, which is like sort of what do you call it, we've got like the heart, well, like a 3/4 wall, so he's in there with others and he's fine around the mares and the geldings, and he goes in there out of the heat, and then he'll go out probably late afternoon, evening time, when it's a little bit cooler. So now once we get back from here today, he'll have a full wash off, and then he'll be in the stable then for a few hours, just out of the heat, out of the flies. And also we do that to keep changing, putting them in different scenarios and just getting to know them as much as we can. So I will pick this video back up once Kyle gets to the road. Just bear in mind that the road that we're going on, he'll just go a short way just to show everybody. It's not an ideal road to ride on. It's definitely not a chosen route that you would choose just to go on a hack, but obviously it serves the purpose of what we're using it for, to show you guys. We've now got hand on the hip. Okay, so once I've parked up, I will pick this video up. Not the one with the rocks, the next one. What? Not the one with the rocks, the next one. So it's always a bit hit and miss as soon as you get on this road with the camera. It's actually one of the busiest roads, and then it'll be quiet, but you know, I can't control the traffic. I've got something big coming, I can hear. Got super considerate drivers today. We often do this road in pairs where we can, to be honest, because it really isn't the kindest of roads. But when they are going down alone, you can see just how good they are. I mean, look at him. You can see even this far away that Kyle and Fred are still happy hacking, relaxed. Obviously Fred is sensible there while Kyle is directing the traffic safely. He will pull in there to turn back round and come back up. Obviously there's no point in going any further because we won't be able to see him. And there he is, safely back onto the road. Oh, I'm so sorry guys, I didn't put it on, what's the word, aeroplane mode, and I just got a call. Sorry, it cuts my video off, but you can see he's literally 10 seconds up the road from where he was. Yeah, sorry about that guys. Thank you. There we go, safely back. Well done Kyle, well done Fred. Such a good boy. Okay, so riding back home now, and definitely not in a rush to get back home. Still the same chill that Fred is. So yeah, just that hack, a short way, just to show you all how good and what a good boy and relaxed he is out on his own, and obviously in situations with the traffic as well. He is as level-headed and as polite as he is to do everything with. He's got such a beautiful tail as well. It's just that beautiful colour grey. When he's bathed up, he's got like the dark points on his legs as well, so he's like really quite flashy. Everybody loves the grey when they're clean. But yeah, go back, if you haven't seen any of the other videos, go back on and have a look through, or feel free to ask me for the links for those videos. As always, I'm trying to video as much as I can. Sorry about the trees there. Let me get out of the sun, that might be a bit better. Yeah, so as always, just try and video everything, because you know, suitability is everything, and I want this horse to have the home that he deserves. To be honest, anybody is going to be very, very lucky to have him. Very lucky. Okay, thanks guys.